Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. Let's sit tall or standing tall, whichever way you like to start your yoga. Starting from our toes, wiggling our toes, and see the knees and ankles are aligning. From hips, see the knees are about hip width apart and going down to feet. See, it's all about hip width apart. When you're ready, let's roll our shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's work on finding these middle muscles, the abdominal muscles, and using them to support lower back. If you are ready to put a hand on belly and a hand on the chest, and if you are comfortable closing your eyes, focusing, let's breathe and feel our inhale from belly to chest, expanding with an inhale. As we exhale from chest to belly, contracting, squeezing it in. Focusing on deepening our breath. Every inhale, every exhale, getting a touch longer. Clearing our minds, being here, present. Letting go of expectations, judgment, and competition. When you're ready, bringing hands in front of our chest, having hands reaching up. Take a second, reaching a touch further up. Exhaling, opening our arms. And again, hands together, inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, opening our arms. And again, hands together, reaching up to the sky. Exhaling, opening our arms. Rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Bringing hands together in front of our chest, opening arms wide, reaching sideways before we come up. Take a second, pausing here, and then bringing to heart center. Let's do it slowly, gradual movement, arms wide, reaching up, and bringing it to the heart center. When you open to the shoulder height wide, feeling it in the front of your shoulders, reaching up, feeling extension, and bringing it to your heart center. Interlacing fingers, sending palms up, tummies tucked in, looking straight forward. Exhaling, releasing hands and arms, hands in front, interlacing, turning palms to the ceiling, chest lifting. Exhaling, opening our arms. Let's do this one more time. Hands together, interlacing, palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, but looking straight forward. Exhale, opening our arms. Rolling shoulders, forward and up, back and down. I'm going to slide to the front of my chair. Shoulders, forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. And again, shoulders, forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. And when you're ready, let's take our shoulders back, up, forward and down. Shoulders, back and up. Exhaling, forward and down. And one more time, shoulders back and up. Exhaling, forward and down. When you're ready to shrug, shoulders to ears. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, shrugging. Exhaling, releasing. And one more time, shrugging and releasing. Shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's keep our shoulders in place. Chin parallel to the floor. Taking a big inhale. Exhaling slowly, turning chin to the right shoulder. Make a point of turning eyes to look behind. Returning center. Exhaling, turning left, turning eyes to look behind. Returning center. Exhaling, turning right. Returning center. Exhaling, turning left. Returning center. Bringing chin to chest, feeling it in the back of your neck. Returning center. Turning it up, looking up. You decide how far, be careful. And returning center. Shoulders in place, right ear to the right shoulder. Returning center, left shoulder to the left shoulder. Make sure shoulder is in place, ear coming to it. And returning center. Shoulders forward and up, back and down. Keeping shoulders in place. Again, let's bring the chin to chest, shoulders rolling forward, relaxing into it. Coming back, starting looking up, returning center, right ear to the right shoulder, returning center, left ear to the left shoulder, and returning center. Get ready. Turning chin to the right shoulder, looking behind. Returning center, turning chin to the left shoulder, and returning center. This time, when you bring your chin to chest, start rounding your spine, breathing into it. If you're standing, hands on thighs and gently keep rounding your spine. If you're sitting, doing the same thing. Feel how shoulders are rolling forward, chin touching the chest or very close to it. As you come up, gradually extending, rolling shoulders back and down. Let's do this again. Chin to chest, slowly rounding our spine. Keep bringing shoulders forward. Remember, if you're standing, knees soft. Keep bringing chin closer to chest. And very slowly, rounding, rolling up, rolling shoulders up, back, and down. If you're sitting in the chair, let's extend legs. If you're standing, your legs are already extending. As you bring chin down, sliding hands toward your ankles, relax into it. Keep bringing toes toward you. If you're standing, wiggle toes and send the weight toward your heels. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly rolling up. Let's come up, rolling shoulders up, back and down. Let's get ready to repeat. If you are in the chair, keep bringing toes toward you, bringing chin to chest, sliding hands down, reaching toward your ankles, rounding our spine, bringing face as close to your legs as it's comfortable. Make sure tummies are tucked in. And exhaling slowly, rolling up. As you come up, rolling shoulders up, back and down. And let's repeat one more time. Chin to chest, shoulders rolling forward, hands sliding down to your ankles, breathing into it. And rolling up very slowly. Relax, rolling shoulders up, back and down. Bending legs if you are sitting, wiggling, find your comfortable place. And when you're ready, hands coming to waist, tilting and rotating. If you're standing, remember, 2, softening the knees and tilting. Find your pelvic floor, working with pelvic floor as you are moving hips around. Deep breathing. And let's do it one more time this direction. And let's go the other way. Tilting and rotating. Deep breathing. And let's do it one more time around. Coming back, hands on our thighs, upper body flat, hinging, extending forward, exhaling, arching. Let's come all the way up. Release shoulders and starting over. Even if you're standing, you're doing the same thing. Hinging flat, rounding, coming all the way up, releasing shoulders, and let's do it again. Hinging, flat, extending, exhaling and rounding, and again, forward, flat, and rounding, and again, extending, flat, and rounding. Let's do this one more time. Let's go forward, extending, flat, and rounding. Coming up, releasing shoulders, rolling them up, back and down. Adjust. Have legs parallel, hip width apart, hands together. Let's reach up. Keep right up, bring left down, and let's straight up. So if you're standing, breathing into it, see the shoulder is gently going back a touch, fingers wide, reaching up, left, fingers reaching down. You want to make sure left arm working as much as right arm is working. And still chin is parallel to the floor and these muscles engaged. When you're ready, let's bring hands together. Take left up and right down. See how your upper body is in the center. Head is right above hips. Back, that left shoulder going a touch back. Coming back, bringing both hands together, reaching with both arms. Releasing hands and arms. Rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Hands together. Let's take the right one straight up, left down. Left fingers reaching down, right fingers reaching up, chest lifting, tummies tucked in, looking straight forward. All muscles should be engaged. Coming back, hands together. Left up, right down, looking straight forward, tummies engaged. Breathing, reaching up and down. And hands together, both together, reaching up, opening our hearts. One more time, let's add to this. Bring hands together, right up, left down, looking straight forward, tummies tucked in, reaching up, reaching down. Your arm by your ear, tilting to your right, to your left, arm overhead. Returning center, lifting, tummies tucked in, shoulder a touch back, overhead if you wish, by your ear. Returning, lifting, shoulder a touch back, and if you want to tilt, overhead by your ear. Returning center, bringing hands together. Exhaling, left straight up, chest lifting, adjust, right reaching down. Left shoulder a touch back, overhead, tilting right, returning center, lifting, exhaling and tilting, returning center, lifting, shoulder a touch back, by your ear, overhead, coming back, bringing hands together, reaching up, exhaling, opening our arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Bringing hands together, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, swan dive, chest coming to our thigh, neck and head following. Rounding our spine, hands to feet. Bringing face down, rolling shoulders forward, shaking neck and head sideways, shaking them forward and back. Taking a big inhale, exhale, and as you get ready, loosen up arms and just take them side to side. Feel from shoulders to fingers, loose and relaxed, and going side to side. Tummies tucked in. If you are standing, knees soft. As you start going to your right, come back to your left, and then start bringing hands up a little bit. Keep coming up, slowly coming toward your knees, coming up toward your thighs, coming up toward your shoulders. Keep going side to side. Bring them up and coming overhead. Let's swing side to side and see how you're using your tummies, going side to side. Again, if you are standing, just softening the knees. And when you're ready, let's slowly bring them down. Very slowly, arms coming down as they go side to side. Keep going, rounding our spine, hands coming down toward our shins, coming down toward our ankles, to our toes. Next time you go around your right foot, let's stay. Bringing face down toward your knee. Breathing, if you want to feel it more, move fingers toward the inside of your foot, feeling the twist. Deep breathing. Returning center, adjusting, sliding to the left, chest turning to the left thigh, face coming down toward the left knee, fingers reaching, going toward the inside of your foot. Breathing into our twist. Returning center, shaking neck and head, wiggling hips and shoulders. Taking a big inhale, exhaling, slowly rolling up. As chin comes up, shoulders opening, arms wide, fingers reaching up, tilting back, returning center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. As you get ready, hands by our ear, come to the balls of your feet, reaching up, extending, coming back, and again. Engage your core muscles, inhaling, exhale, see how your elbows going sideways out, reaching up, and coming back. If you're standing, if you find that you put pressure on your toes, keep the feet down and just extend and reach. Lifting and returning. Shoulder blades toward each other, tummies tucked in. Reaching up and returning. Next time, let's reach up and stay. And keep reaching. Inhaling, exhaling and releasing. Let's do it again. Hands by our ears, elbows to the side, tummies tucked in, reaching up and returning, lifting, extending and returning, and again, lifting and coming back. Next time, let's lift and hold it, keep reaching. Imagine there is something up there you are reaching, but looking straight forward. Taking a big inhale, exhaling and releasing. Rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's take a deep breath. Exhaling. And when you're ready, let's work with our legs. When you're ready, extend the legs. If you're standing, you already have them extending. Relax shoulders. Turn the toes out and turn the toes in, out and in. If you're standing, start here, bring them together, open and close. So if you're standing and you like support, have your hands touching the wall, bring them in and bring them out, looking straight forward. Bring them in and take them out. Bring them in and take them out. Let's do it one more time, both legs together, in and out. Take a moment, adjust, and when you're ready, keep your left foot pointing straight forward. Extend your right leg a little bit off the mat. Take it right, come back, take it right, and come back. If you're standing, again, if you want a little support, have your back to the wall or just fingers touching the wall. Right comes a little bit forward, out, and in. See how you're using these abdominal muscles? Out and in. Tummy's tucked in. Out and in. Out and in. One more time. Out and in. Relax. March, wiggle. Get ready to do the other side. Extend the left leg. Out and in. Out and in. Slowly going out, slowly coming in. Especially if you're standing, make sure you're not changing weight to right side. Try to keep weight as center as it's possible. One more time. Out, in, release. March, wiggle hips and shoulders. And stay against the wall. And just bring right knee up and down. Left knee up and down. If you are sitting, you are doing the same thing. If your back is supported by the back of the chair, right up and down, left up and down. Let's add to it. Right up, point toes, extend, flex, bend, release. Left up, point, extend, flex, bend, release. If you're against the wall, the same thing. Right up, pointing, extending, flexing, bending. See how you're using your core muscles? Left up, pointing, extending, flexing, and bending, releasing. Right, pointing, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. Left, pointing, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. Let's do it again. Right up, pointing, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. Left up, pointing, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. One last time. Right, pointing, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. Tummy's tucked in. Left, pointing, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. Relax your shoulders. When you're ready, adjust, get everything comfortable. Right knee up, face to it, releasing. Left knee up, face to it, releasing. If you are sitting, hold on to your chair. Right knee up, face comes toward it, releasing. Left knee up, face to it, and releasing. Hold on tight to your chair. Right up, rounding spine, face coming toward your knee, releasing. Left knee up, rounding spine, face to knee, and releasing. Let's do it again. Tummy's tucked in, shoulders back and down. Right knee up, face to it, and releasing. Left knee up, face to it, and releasing. Wiggle, and let's do it again. Right up, face to it, and releasing. Left knee up, face to it, and releasing. Wiggle hips and shoulders, relax. Rolling shoulders up, back and down. When you're ready to work with me with the warrior one, let's turn to one side of your chair. I'm turning to the right, so my right leg is bending and my left leg is going to extend in front of the chair. Adjust so your hips are aligning. Hands and arms coming to W. Chest lifting, tummy tucked in. Exhaling, extending arms. Inhaling, bring them in and bending elbows, taking them toward the back center. And again, pushing out and bringing it in. If you're standing, right leg in the front, hips aligning, tilting, tucking, pushing out with an exhale, bringing it in with an inhale. Chest up, head above hips, upper body center, arms extending, coming in, bending, pushing out, and bringing it in. Next time, let's add to this. Extend arms as you bend, then extend the leg, taking hands straight up, chest lifting, tilting back a touch, returning center, bending leg and arms, extending arms, bring them in as you take arms up, extending leg and tilting back. Same thing if you are sitting, pushing out as you bring it in, extend the leg by lifting toes, reaching up, tilting back, returning center, bending leg and arms, out, in, up and extending, tilting, center, bending. Let's do this one more time. Our arms extending, coming back, leg extending, arms going up, tilting, coming back, bend, hold it here. Taking hands straight up, interlacing fingers, sending index fingers up, chest lifting, looking straight forward, opening arms, hands to your back, palms or knuckles pressing onto your lower back, chest lifting, gently looking up, returning center, bringing hands to your front thigh, extending front leg, hands coming to hold your ankle, face coming down toward your leg. Work on hips, aligning hips. If you're standing, make sure your outside hip is coming in, raising the floor for your hands on two sides of your foot is a great way for alignment. Lifting head, bringing back foot near front foot, forward fold in the chair, rolling, turning to the center of your chair, going to a forward fold. Let's relax here. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly rolling up, opening our shoulders, opening our arms, having fingers reaching up, tilting back, returning center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's turn to the left side of our chair, or left foot in the front if you are standing. Adjusting, aligning, releasing neck and shoulders, hands and arms to W. Exhaling, extending arms. Inhaling, bring them in, taking elbows toward the back center. And again, exhaling, pushing out. Upper body stays in place, coming in and extending arms with an exhale. Bring them in with an inhale. Exhaling out. Inhaling in. And again, out and in. By the way, if you're in the chair and this back leg is uncomfortable, don't worry about it. Just bring it in and push out and bring it in. See what works for your body. Out and in. Now let's add to this. As you push out, when you bring it in, extend the left leg, take the arms straight up, tilting back, returning center, bend the leg, bending arm. Adjust if needed. Let's push out, bring it in, up and extending, lifting, tilting back, and returning. Let's do it again. Out, in, up and extending, bending. Let's do it again. Out. As you bring arms in, extend the leg, arms up, tilting back, returning center, and bending. Let's do it again. Out, in, up and extending, tilting, returning, bending. One last time. Pushing out, bring it in, extend the leg, arms up, interlacing finger, tilting back, bend the leg, come center, hands to your thigh, extend the leg, rounding our spine, hands coming to hold your ankle. And if you are standing, remember, raise the floor, adjust the hips and face coming down. Relax as you send the hips further back, extending front leg, bringing face closer to your leg. And if you're on the mat, bend the front leg, move your hands forward, shift the weight, bringing back foot near front, foot going to a forward fold. And if you are in the chair, start turning to the center of your chair, bringing ourselves to forward fold. Exhaling slowly, rolling up. Open our arms, reaching up and tilting back. Coming center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. When you're ready on the mat, please go to the back of your mats. Let's go together to a forward fold in the chair or on the mat. Having hands together, reaching up, exhaling swan dive, inhaling forward fold, relax into it. Lifting head, bending knees, walking hands, coming down to our forearms and sliding down to your tummies. Stacking up hands, resting forehead, wiggling hips and shoulders. We are going to start with hands on the chair, in the chair, roll up, sitting back and stacking up your forearms on your thighs. Getting ready, your forehead on your hands, and imagine your hands are glued together and your forehead is glued to the top hand. So they're going to move as a unit. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, gently lifting upper body and bringing it back. Continue. If you are in the chair, you may want to have your towel on your lap and then stack up hands, forehead. Exhale, lift them up. Inhaling down. Exhale, see how you're using your core muscles, how you're opening shoulders as you lift them and coming back. Exhaling and lifting. Inhaling, coming back. And exhaling and lifting and back. Next time, if it's okay, lift and hold. Relax into it, breathing into it. And release. Take a moment here, relaxing. And in the chair, slowly rolling up, coming up, relax. Rolling shoulders up, back and down. On the mat, keep your forehead on your stacked up hands. Let me show in the chair and then we do it on the mat as well. Slide forward if you're in the chair and hold tight to your chair, sides of your chair. Extend the legs. Tummies tucked in. Lift one leg slowly. Bring it as high up to hip level if that's comfortable. Releasing. Lifting left leg straight up. And releasing. Please continue. Use your breath. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, coming back. If you're on the mat, as you rest your forehead on your stacked up hands, find your comfortable hip bones in a comfortable place. Start lifting from toes coming up to your thighs. Releasing. Lifting the other leg. And make sure when you lift the leg, the other knee is not pressing hard onto the mat. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. And inhaling down. Tummies tucked in. Lifting a leg. And releasing. Exhaling, lifting the other leg. And releasing. If you are ready to lift the leg and hold it up, lift and hold. Keep pressing hip bones down, tummies tucked in. And if you're in the chair, you're doing the same thing. If you're okay to lift and hold, relax into it. Shoulders on the back of your chair, neck flat, head center. When you're ready, release. And lifting the other leg. If it's okay, hold it here or continue flowing. Relax into it, breathing into it. And releasing. Take a moment here, relax. On the mat, just relax a second. And in the chair, give it a break by bending your legs and just stay with your shoulders on the back of your chair. Extend the legs again. Drag the right leg by the heel of your right foot. Drag it out and drag it in. Take the left out and dragging it in. See how you're dragging your leg. You're not really fast moving. And even if you lift your heel off the mat, imagine it still is on a surface, so you're dragging it out. See how your muscles are working. Coming back, your inner thigh, tummy's tucked in. Slowly take left out and releasing. Continue on the mat. Same thing. Wiggle, find comfortable place. Drag your right leg out, bringing it back. Dragging left leg out and bringing it back. Adjust if needed. Right goes out and comes in. Left goes out and comes in. Continue. Right goes out and comes back. Left goes out and comes back. Tummy's tucked in. Right out and back. Left out and back. Now, this time take your right out. Take your left out, bring right in, and bring left in. Same thing in the chair. If you want to do it, right goes out, stays. Left goes out, stays. Right comes in, and left comes in. Make sure you have a straight line, hips to head. Right goes out, slowly. Left goes out, slowly. Right comes in, slowly, and slowly left comes in. Let's do it again. Right out, left out, right in, and left in. One more time. Right goes out, left goes out, tummy's tucked in, right comes in, left comes in, wiggle toes, sit back, bend your legs if you are in the chair. Take a moment here, relax, have comfortable place for everything in your body. And on the mat, you still have your stacked up hands with your forehead resting, relaxing. Let's take a deep breath first. Exhaling. In the chair, on the mat, stay where you are. In the chair, turn to the right of your chair. Lean your side to the back of your chair. Hold the chair on the side in the back. Take the left leg out, the outside leg. Take your ankle and take it back as you extend. If you like to hinge, hinging from hips. Keep this bent knee and ankle aligned and pulling the other one. Feeling the opening in your hips and hip flexor. On the mat, release your right hand. Bend the right leg, reaching for your ankle. Keeping hips aligned and gently pulling. Use a strap if you wish. Strap around your ankle, pulling strap instead. Relax into it, breathing into it. All muscles engaged, supporting us. And releasing, wiggle. Changing hands if you're on the mat, bending the other leg, reaching for your ankle and pulling, or use a strap. In the chair, as you release, turn to the center of your chair and turning to the other side, leaning the side of your torso to the back of your chair, holding the chair tight. Make sure this leg, bent leg, has knee and ankle aligned. Take the outside ankle, pulling. If you want to hinge, hinging toward your bent leg, upper body extending. Let's keep our spine flat and tummies tucked in. Gently pull. And whenever ready, releasing. Turning to the center of your chair, on the mat, relax a second. And taking a deep breath. In the chair, take your strap and let's put it in your left foot as you turn to the right side of your chair. Your right hand is holding the chair, your left leg is extending and your left hand is holding the strap. Pull. On the mat, you're doing the same thing. Start turning to the side of your body. Use that side arm, right side, as a pillow so your neck is flat. Take the left leg up and pull the strap. Bottom leg bending or extending, you decide. Just keep pulling the strap, breathing into it. Relax neck and head, shoulders. Deep breathing. Bottom leg may be bending if there is any discomfort. And if you're extending it, keep the foot flexed. Relax into it. And bend the leg. Release the strap. And start rolling to your other side. In the chair, turn to the other side of your chair. Put the strap in the outside foot. Hold on to the chair tight, extend the leg, and pull your strap. Breathing into it. Relax and breathe. Tummy's tucked in. Whenever ready, release. Let go of the strap. Turn to the back of your body to rest on the mat. Turn to the center of your chair, sitting back, relaxing. Relaxing shoulders. Let's take a moment here, breathing. On the mat, bend your legs and start turning to your side and then rolling to your back. When you are ready, in the chair, slide half shoulders on the back of your chair, extend your legs, take your right leg over the left and just relax and extend. Same thing on the floor. As you are rolling and you're on your back, arms by your sides, take right leg over the left and keep toes pointing, reaching. See how you're pressing lower back down, tummy is tucked in. Keep reaching with the toes. Release, wiggle. Same thing in the chair. Point the toes, take the other leg over and keep reaching. That's all we are doing. Relax into it. Make sure your top leg is not pressing onto the bottom knee. See how lower back is pressing down? Relax into it. And releasing. Wiggling hips and shoulders. Bending legs. Separate your legs and feet as wide as your mat's width. Arms shoulder height. Take the knees to the right. Come back. Take them to the left. Same thing in the chair. Hold on tight to the sides of your chair. Separate your legs. Take knees to one side. If you want to look to the other side, return. Take them to the other side. Keep going. Center. Going right. Flexing. Tilting. Tucking. Returning center. Taking left. And returning center. Let's do it again. To the right. And center. To the left and center. Next time you take them to the right, let's hold, pulse the top knee, the left knee, and then bringing it a touch closer down, relax into it. Returning center, take them left, flexing, tilting, tucking, pulsing the right knee a few times, and then bringing it closer down. Breathe into it. Feel the twist. Returning center, bringing the soles of our feet together, making a diamond shape and pulse. Pulsing knees, tummies tucked in, shoulders on the back of your chair. When you're ready to stop pulsing, as you press feet onto each other, let's bring knees down. Breathing into it, relaxing and breathing. Returning center, knees coming together, taking them together to the right, flexing, tilting, tucking, relax here. Returning center, together, taking left, flexing, tilting, tucking. If you want to turn to look to your right. And returning center. Sit back in your chair, relax on your back on the mat. Let's take a moment here, just get everything comfortable. Working on softening our breath, breathing softly and deeply. Take a moment here, enjoying this peaceful moment. This is a good moment for essential oil. If you like to put essential oil in your hands, let's bring hands together, rubbing them rather vigorously. Feeling the warm energy in the palms of your hands. Slowing it down, coming to a stop, pressing palms and fingertips onto one another. And if you have essential oil, enjoying the aroma. Fingertips to the middle of our forehead, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing, coming to the temples, pressing on to our temples. Let's do it again from the middle. Exhaling down and pressing. And one more time. Exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our temples with our fingertips, going around, pressing. Changing direction. Coming to a stop, pressing onto our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing onto our sinuses. And again, from the top of our nose. Exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. Exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, going around, pressing. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes, breathing. Taking a big inhale, exhaling, sliding hands down our face. Let's make fist with our hands, massaging our belly area, gently pressing as we go around. Changing direction. And when you're ready, bringing hands to shoulders, gently massaging our shoulders. Releasing, taking a deep breath. Exhale, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. If you are on the mat, bending legs, turning to your side, staying there for a moment. And when you're ready, using hands and arms, slowly sideways, coming up. And take a moment here. When you sit, have your legs bent in front of you. And let's bring left hand to our right shoulder. As we slide, pressing inside our arm, taking our fingers and pulling. From shoulder, sliding down, taking fingers and pulling. Let's do it again. From shoulder, sliding, pressing, taking fingers and pulling. And one more time. Pressing, coming down, taking fingers and pulling. Let's take hand to the outside of our shoulder, sliding outside of our arm, pressing, coming down to the top of our hands, pressing, taking fingers and pull. Again, sliding, pressing, taking fingers, pull. One more time. And let's go to the left. Right hand on the left shoulder, starting on the inside, pressing, sliding, taking fingers, pull. From shoulder, sliding, pressing, taking fingers, pull. And again. To the outside, back of our shoulder, sliding, pressing, taking fingers, pull. And again. One more time. Beautiful. Come center, relax. Let's take left hand to the inner thigh of the right leg. Right hand supporting your leg. Sliding, pressing, coming down, taking toes, pull. And from inner thigh, pressing, sliding, taking toes, pull. And one more time, inner thigh and pull. Let's go to the other leg from inner thigh, pressing, sliding, taking toes, pull. Again. And sitting any way that is comfortable for you. Bringing our hands together, inhaling, reaching up, pausing. Exhaling a long exhale, slowly opening arms, moving them back. Bring them together, inhaling, reaching up to the sky. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And one more time, hands together, reaching up to the sky. Opening our hearts. Bringing hands together, taking a moment here, relaxing, breathing. Sending love to our loved ones, wishing them peace and health, wishing people all around the world peace and health. And I wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed your yoga, and I'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.